I mean, we usually commentated another game with the word blue in the title,
Yes,
but you
exactly.
know,
made by the same company. If you guys enjoy Granblue Fantasy, check out all the other Arcs' titles.
All right. So with that being said, you know, this was a very interesting pool, I would say. Interestingly enough, like a commentator and a streamer are in this pool. So.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
this is a very esports production pool bracket.
Yeah. This is like the true multitasking bracket, is what I'd say.
Yes,
like, how much can you perform while you know, play at the same time, right? So.
Yes. Speaking of commentators, Virum is actually going to be up first versus Daddy Sinatra.
So it seems like I believe Virum is a Percival player, right?
Yes, Percival. He's known for that baseball bat, Percival.
Yeah,
they need to ban that one. I don't like the hit sound on it. It bothers me.
Well, you know, I think I like it when a person who normally uses a sharp weapon uses a blunt one. I think I'm a big fan of that.
Have you seen 2B's joke weapon?
Which one is that one?
It's a big fish.
Yeah, it's the fish, right?
I think they need to ban that one. It's very distracting. It's way too big.
But they gave Jita a fish already.
Yeah, but that one's less egregious than that one. It's like hers and Lucilius's are just like taking up half the screen.
They should have made her pod into a fish, too.
Yeah, why don't they change the pod into different skins instead of changing the weapon?
Well, that's for another update, seems like. But, you know, this matchup, Percival versus Sora's, I would say, you know, Sora's a very direct character, and Percival's kind of a character who kind of leaves moves out, and, like, it's really a matter of timing, whether or not you can kind of match the timing, whether you can, because, you know, if Percival's just leaving moves out, you could just run into all of them, right?
Yes.
So
this is a very vanilla matchup, too. In the previous game, in the vanilla Granblue, Percival had a really interesting matchup. Like, it was always favored for Percival, but the way the interaction works with Sora's is you would always want to press your advantage, but he has upkick.
Yeah.
And it will just priority beat a lot of those moves.
This upkick is not a true DP, but it's so fast, and the reward's much better than regular DP anyway, so. That being said, Virum has the advantage here. He's going to press the advantage by spending 2 break points, it looks like. It's a big combo here.
Yep. Double stop.
Oh! Right to the command throw.
Zero.
It's so much damage.
Yeah, 0 BP now, too.
I mean, it could go either way at any point. But with that dash, not enough.
Yeah, not enough damage. First of all, actually, not too much damage without the corner.
Yeah, because once he has the corner, he can do, or like a lot of fire stocks can do a lot of damage.
Yes.
But without it, not so much.
All right, 5-8.
Yeah, this big move.
Oh, wow, classic. Whoa. Stock up.
Ooh,
no anti-air.
Yeah, threw a little too early there.
Just looking for that 668. Yeah, the big buff for Percival in this version, right, is the speed up on 214HL.
Yeah, it makes it a lot more useful in a lot of more situations. Failed guard cancel looks like.
Yes, but it didn't take the BP, so went for Virum. That's the scary part, is when you're in the corner and Percival is 50 meters and he sets the flame carpet on top of you.
It's a really hard situation to be into because, you know, once Percival has you in that like spacing and you can't back away to get away from it, it's just like really hard to do anything. You are right, that base back is very distracting.
It's glowing.
Yeah. The keyframe is when you block something too. It's like this is. I feel like I can read the text that's on the back.
Nice anti-air. Yeah, it's gonna be big damage.
Some of the biggest damage in Granblue versus is from anti-airs. Gets caught there.
Boom, boom. He's gonna end up super? No, he's gonna go for the double slot. He's dancing.
Nice throw.
Yeah, getting out of the corner against Percival is definitely the way to go, especially if he has that much meter.
Yeah, great confirm though. That's just one of those things so far. Diddy Sinatra has not really been able to, really press the advantage, do any major down combos. I would say. Yes. And that's kind of been a major difference.
So the big game plan for Sora's, right? His rush punch. After the block rush punch, he can actually, even though he's negative, he can actually challenge with a lot of other moves. And Virum has to be the one that answers correctly.
It's partially because, even though you're minus, sometimes, if you press the button, right away, you whip and they'll punish you. Gets caught here. Those pokes put in so much work.
Oh, wow, empty jump super, third strike.
It worked pretty well.
Yeah, wake up DP.
Runs right into that.
Oh, 6-6.
It truly is like a batter-up type move.
That, if you get hit by that move, it feels bad.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, I messed up.
And with that, Virum was going to take it. I'd say, you know, a good performance there, very dominating. For the most part, Diddy Sinatra did jump a lot, but wasn't really able to, like, capitalize on a lot of that damage, right?
Yeah, so the big thing is, Diddy Sinatra was trying to do a lot of cross-ups and stuff, but he wasn't using the correct button to get the cross-up. Jump L is Sori's best, like, cross-up move.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if he was trying to bait like a guard cancel or anything, because a lot of people, when they think of like, oh, I want to knock them down or I want them to get off me or, you know, maintain corner, you will guard cancel the jump in.
Right.
Which is because it's the easiest
it's really
way.
good. Yeah. That makes sense, though. I mean, if you whiff a move the other way, then, you know, there's nothing to guard cancel. Then on paper,
you get a raging strike.
The raging strike will come out and you can punish that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But, ultimately, Virum does take it. Once the carpet was out, though, like, it's pretty much dominating performance.
So the big thing for Percival, right? Because in the previous iteration, the previous patch of Percival, he was considered very low tier. And then like 2-3 small buffs to him, and it's just like, oh, this character's really, really good now.
Yeah, well, they gave him like a game plan in the version to start, right? But they didn't really like put enough tools around it to make it like super duper viable. But now that like he's gotten all the different nuts and bolts going, like he's like has a real game plan that's like really scary to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, most of the characters in the game, right? If you think about like explosive damage and everything, there's a wide range of characters that do explosive damage.
Right.
You got like Zeta just robbing you because you tried to throw, and then you know you have Nier, she touches you and she puts you in the mixer and stuff.
Right.
Percival doesn't do that. He makes you melt. That's like the easiest way to do it. It's like sometimes you'll play against a Percival player and you'll just be sitting there and all of a sudden he randomly DPs and you die and you're like,
yeah, well, his game plan's different, right? Well, instead of doing the damage to your life bar, once his fire stocks goes up, he's kind of like secretly doing damage to you, but not really, right? Because like once he has enough fire stocks, he can just cash them all out.
Yes.
Similar to like, because in this game like meter is so fluid compared to the old one.
I think that's a very good change from the original version of Granblue. Is meter gain in this game feels good.
Yeah.
You can actually super. You can use your super. You can use your meter for different like situations, but. Speaking of meter, we have a character that doesn't kind of play the same meter game as a lot of other characters.
Yeah, so like 2B is a character who has a special gauge, right? And so unlike most characters who have cooldowns and kind of manage their cooldowns to kind of manage their best tools, 2B doesn't do that, and she has technically all of them all the time.
Yes.
But, so she's a very unique character. There's a couple characters that who have different types of cooldown management, but 2B being one of them. So using that, you can kind of see what kind of offense they'll run.
I know that a lot of people kind of thought that this character was quote-unquote dead when the nerfs came out to her skill meter. But, you know, I think people are starting to realize it doesn't matter how bad the skill meter is, her normals are still very, very strong.
Yeah, like the general tools are still really strong, and her damage was never like really bad to begin with, I would say.
I would say she's a lower damage character, but her mid-range control is just so strong.
Yeah, like the way that she doesn't kind of, because of the way her meter works, she doesn't necessarily cash out and do tons of damage all the time.
Yeah.
She doesn't use her resources the same way, but because like her overall like general like control and pressure and like just average hit damage is actually pretty good too. Tends to be, you know, up there with everyone else.
Yeah, I mean she's a mid-range character first and foremost.
Yeah.
And then her pressure I wouldn't say is as scary as like a character like Siegfried or Six or anything, but she has a pretty decent strike throw.
Yeah, for sure. Especially because like, you know, the strike portion of it is like very easy to use.
Yeah,
so,
I mean she has cheater footsies.
Yeah. So that helps a lot with like kind of like simplifying your pressure, simplifying like what you can do in offense.
Yeah. It looked like nagaiyen. I think that's how you say it.
Nagaiyen, yeah.
Nagaiyen versus MissKrisalys. MissKrisalys opting to not put down the backpack.
Yeah, I mean, she's really locked in, I guess. Maybe you want to feel the weight so you know like you're fighting it out.
This is like Gara? Rock Lee versus Gara?
Yeah, exactly. But no, it's like, it could be like Piccolo too, you know. You see him fight with the Terminal.
Yeah, that's true.
So far they're trading a little bit neutral here.
Yep. So the situation from the Gatling from 2B, right? It's kind of spooky just because she has access to that parry.
Yeah. It's one of those.
No!
Not punished though.
Try to go for a Chicago punish. Uh-oh.
And a super.
Yep.
And a hit. Get the full animation. Back into the clash. Clash cancel.
Blocks it.
Yeah.
Ooh, tries to take the turn back.
Yeah. Super's back. And a hit.
Okay, wow.
I don't think this will kill.
We're seeing a lot of empty jump supers in this game.
Yeah. Got the hits.
Yeah, this plus.
Oh.
So the big thing for Siegfried, right, that gives a lot of characters, like the footsie characters, a lot of problems is there's so many moves that he does that moves his hurt box backwards. And you just saw that with the 214L.
Yeah, and not only that, but when he comes back swinging, the huge is normally huge. He kind of like steps out of your range and hits you.
Yep. Right, full convert. Going for a safe jump or a mix-up? All right, safe jump.
Safe jump it is. Okay. Gets out the corner with that.
Old fireball, get some chip.
Use that jump to get in. Now another combo for nagaiyen.
And you can see how crazy the skill nerf meter to 2B is. She's still sitting on 2. Thankfully for her skill meter regenerates faster if she's below half.
And that's where we're at right now. So with the guard cancel there, kind of making pressure, but gets whip punish.
Footsies.
Yeah.
Special cancel footsies.
Ooh.
Nope.
Missed that conversion.
Nice jump over.
Yeah, good jump on that.
Can't punish that.
Yeah, it does take the turn back though. Has plenty of meter.
Yeah, one of the best fireballs in the game, that laser.
Yeah, it's real quick. Especially if you just need a single hit, it's really good.
That is a decent amount of damage for a fireball as well.
Yeah. I mean, it costs something, right? So it's only fair. Ooh, I saw the round did that last time too.
Full convert. Doesn't get the full hit, but nice tech. Ooh, jump out.
Yeah.
Air there.
Guard cancel back, really aggressive here. Use that hang to get a jump in. Reset.
Oh, go for something cheeky.
Yeah, MissKrisalys has jumped on defense many times, so with that in mind.
Cancel.
Ooh, is it gonna hit? No, I don't think so.
Whoa!
Has like no recovery on whip.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Okay,
right
yeah, I like that. I like
Gutsy. And right now, nagaiyen doesn't have that much meter, but we'll get something back here. Ooh, try to command run. Good punish. Throw. Another throw will kill. Ooh.
Okay, yeah. I like that DP.
Yeah.
MissKrisalys was definitely overcommitting a lot of stuff just because, you know, that life total gets down to a certain point and you're like, I got to do something now.
Bet everything there, but it worked out. Oh, again, right through it. I knew it was coming, I guess.
I mean, nagaiyen has opened up the round with that EX missiles every time. So,
yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty decent opener.
Command run to keep the pressure going, gets a low. And again, catch on that jump out. We've seen MissKrisalys go for the jump out a couple times here. And that may be like the key to nagaiyen's offense. Just trying to bait out that jump.
Yep. Oh, no.
Ooh, okay, blocks the Rekka. And MissKrisalys, yeah, didn't cancel, it looks like, into the guard, so. And now
point for nagaiyen,
yeah. Will they open with it again, do you think?
Honestly, walking back with the 2B is, you know, very strong.
Yeah, especially because you can come out swing with that one right there.
Yeah, I mean, it moves her forward.
Okay, good sweep, but not able to confirm it, gets punished. Corner combo.
Yep, spends all the butter. Doesn't get the perfect hit again.
Yeah.
Guard cancels back into the corner.
Ooh, yeah, once again, 2B. If you're in that range, you really have to deal with this move.
Safe go? No, tries to go for the high-low.
Yeah, guard cancel, but nagaiyen just fires back. He's gonna hit 100 meter. This should do it.
Yep. And that should be it for MissKrisalys.
Yeah, I'm not sure where we are in the tournament right now, but, you know, I think that nagaiyen shows some mastery there. Like, you know, eventually, you know, keying into, like, what MissKrisalys was doing in defense and really punishing it out. All right. I'm a big fan of that Coca-Cola hat, though.
The Coca-Cola hat? That's pretty good,
yeah.
I wish I could wear hats. I
You
cannot
can't?
wear hats. No,
Oh.
my head's too big.
Oh, I thought it was like more of like a condition where it's like if you put the hat on, you just like die.
What? If I had that condition, that would be. I think it would be worse than the tree nut allergy.
Yeah, people like if you have enemies like people who are trying to put hats on you.
No, you know how like you when you're in like college or whatever, and you're just sitting there, just kind of like reading a book or like studying or something, and like your girlfriend walks up and like puts a beanie on you or something. It's like, hey,
It's
guess
over.
who's-
You just dropped it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It looks like it's going to be Ryer from the USA versus Randucke from the USA.
Okay.
I'm not too sure what characters they play, but we're in winners of round 2 of pools now. So.
Yeah. So round 2, I mean, you know, round 1 is where it's free for all, right? Anyone can play anyone at that point, right? You'd have no idea who you're going to fight against. But by round 2, it's like, okay, well, my opponent's beating somebody. So, you know, oftentimes you see a lot more like the hit rate on combos just goes way, way up.
The hit rate on combos goes way up. And knowledge checks will definitely come into play a lot more as well. Granblue is one of those games where it's just like, if you don't know how to deal with this, you better learn quick.
Yeah, well, or they're just going to keep doing it, right? Like, oh, well, I have to dodge that move, and if you don't dodge it, then you're just going to be stuck here, right?
I mean, I feel like when Beatrix is fully released and it's going to be tournaments, there's going to be a lot of knowledge checks against people.
I do think every character they add to the game has like at least like some really strong tools that you have to learn about, and if you don't, then you're kind of just going to be stuck in a situation where you know, you're just going to be caught guessing when you don't need to.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that happen with Vayne. We saw that happen with 2B when she got released as well. It's I believe that there's going to be. I think the big patch is coming in after the last character reveal for the season.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, so I'm wondering what major change they're going to do to the game.
Yeah, I mean, it could go a lot of different ways because, you know, I think the way that resources are managed currently is like a big reason why people make the decisions that they make, right?
Yeah, I mean, BP is such an important resource.
Yeah.
Meter in this game is it's important, but less important in the situations where if you were playing like vanilla Granblue. Right?
Yeah, for sure. Because, you know, majority of your damage came from meter in vanilla Granblue. But in this game, it could go either way, which is also unique to itself, but they could easily change like a lot of how it works. So, for example, guard cancel is one of the strongest mechanics in this game.
You block it and you're plus.
Yeah. Or you get hit, like you lose all your offense, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, if they made any adjustment to that, a lot of characters would have like complete changes to their game plans as well, right?
I mean, we saw the nerfs to dash out, right? The nerfs to dash out completely changed how a lot of characters played. I mean, we still see how strong that tool is, though, in a lot of situations. So.
Yeah, like I don't think they'll necessarily make huge changes like that, but I guess you really never know at this point, right?
It is Xiei Games. Xiei Games is has made some very crazy changes before. Like if you remember Vanilla Granblue, it was very like this is the bare bones. You know, people are doing like normal fireball wars and all that stuff. And then by the end of Vanilla Granblue, everybody was like rushing at you.
Yeah, well, if you hit somebody, you could like spend that meter to basically RC, so it became more like hit strike focused. But here we go. It's going to be Grimnir versus Anila. Ryer versus Randucke. Do you think it's Randucke or Randucke? Because he's got a capital
That's true,
E, right?
yeah. Randucke, maybe?
Yeah. But this matchup, it's very interesting. I mean, Grimnir has like a very floaty jump.
Yes.
If this is the matchup, right? So that's like one thing to look out for. Anila does have some pretty good like ground pressure. Her projectiles like take up a lot of space on the ground.
I mean, if you're talking about buff characters, Anila was probably one of the most buff characters in the game, right?
She got a lot of good tools. Or like they kind of made her tools worth going for at times.
I mean, before it was like her most of her damages is coming from like straight buttons into sheep car.
Yeah.
Or button far L into Raging Strike to get your max damage. But now she has access to Ultimate Sheep.
Yeah.
And Ultimate Sheep lets her do a crazy amount of damage.
Like you can kind of meter dump Ultimate Sheep. It's also like a decent like neutral tool. Like you just want to like, well, I don't think my opponent's gonna do anything. I'm just gonna try to take over neutral for a little while. Ultimate Sheep is pretty good there as well. But
yeah, Ultimate Sheep projectile is probably one of the best projectile skills in the game.
Yeah. Whoa. That beat it.
Yeah. So that's a really interesting thing. Both these characters have kind of the same kind of special move with that tackle, right? Yeah. It's safe on block, and it's not too negative. So you can always try to. Kind of steal your turn back.
Good jumping here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Boom. Watch the corner, yeah. Look at that corner carry.
The Ryer's pushing back out.
Shoot card?
Yeah.
5H, yeah. So Grimnir, that 5H is crazy. I remember when the game first came out and everybody's like, oh, this move's not that good. You can just spot dodge it. And I'm over here like, it's a level 4 move. It's like 9 frames.
You still got to deal with it at the end of the day. Good challenge here from Ryer. Gets a low hit. Ooh! Missed that, missed that. Probably would have gone for anything. But
yeah, tackle. Big hit, but no confirm.
Oh, yeah, there. But doesn't miss that confirm. The dash right into another normal. Big round for Randucke. I'm going with Randucke.
Randucke?
Yeah.
6XL start.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, just running into that 5H. The first hit of 5H is so good, man.
Nice. Nice crossover.
Thankfully for Ryer, he escapes the corner.
Yeah.
5H again.
Yeah, that big move is just like really picking up so much space, right?
Oh, messes up the combo,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
Once you have this set up, though, it's pretty tough. Yeah, pretty much dominated neutral that particular round. Randucke wasn't able to get anything started. Back jump.
Oh,
But
wow,
yeah.
that 5H, man.
I do think that they potentially giving up too much space. Trying to use like 6XL right there, but gets caught. You know, Ryer just sticking out those normals.
Goes for the setup.
Ooh, into low.
Yep.
Overhead. Oh, good challenge, but doesn't confirm it.
5H again. Yeah, just checking those 6XLs with 5H.
Yeah, I mean, putting it out there, right? And then so far, for the most part, Randucke said to run into those and take big damage.
Yeah, I mean, there was really no risk for him to just kind of just be smashing that 5H like that. Randucke needs to kind of understand, like, hey, during this 5H, what should I be doing? Like, what is the mix-up here, right?
Yeah. Because so far, yeah, completely dominated by
What
that
button?
normal, yeah.
Yet again. I believe she can sweep underneath it, so.
She might be able to, but so far, like, you know, the way that Randucke is moving around has not really been looking into the spacing for it, and Randucke got crushed by something.
2H. Super? Yep.
Yeah. Oh, still alive. Okay.
Spot dodge? Yep.
Yeah, great spot dodge. Good knowledge check. Okay.
Yeah, Ryer on set point now.
Yeah.
5H.
Oh. Yeah, tried something after jumping. Did not work out.
Goes out again.
Good crossovers. But so far, like, pretty much Ryer is completely dominating neutral with 5H. And his ultimate skill there, just throws it out, gets a big confirm for it.
I mean, look at how much damage that did. Set up.
Goes high.
Oh, he tried to go for the fuzzy, but, you know, Anila's a small character.
Yeah, doesn't matter in the end. I think she is one of the shortest characters in the game, but...
Yeah, that fuzzy setup does not work against the short characters, so like Maya, Anila, Uno, Charlotta, all those characters.
Finally, Uno flying low enough to the ground.
I mean, honestly, it's been pretty surprising how many Uno players have been coming out to like these tournaments and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, he's really solid. He has a simple game plan, right, too. So then, like, that's a pretty good way to get into, like, a game at all. Or having, like, a game plan that you understand easily. Oh, well.
Yeah, he has a spear. He has a really good dive kick.
Yeah.
The EX dive kick is plus. His dash L is really, really good.
He's also got 5H, too, right, where he really advances really far forward.
Yeah, that always catches a lot of people off guard as well.
Yeah.
The big thing for Uno, right, is like, I think we were talking about knowledge checks and stuff. I don't think a lot of people have that knowledge to fight against Uno.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Uno counter picks a lot. A lot of Matera players I've seen go to Uno.
Yeah. That's like the big pocket pick for Matera players is Uno. I mean, with the way they play, it makes sense. But at the same time, you see a lot of Uno players just kind of doing the parry, right? Like parry into fall down, whatever.
So looks like it's going to be...
Hey, that's a name I remember.
Yeah, JCG KINARI versus HelloWorld.
I remember this guy from another name.
So
it's another game that we commentate.
Indeed. But with that being said, yeah, we're up to round 3 now, it seems like.
Yeah,
and,
so KINARI all over Japan versus HelloWorld.
I do believe that it's for the 4th round is when people start qualifying.
I believe so. So this should be semis for the boys. But yeah, KINARI was definitely playing Nier the last time I remember him back in Frosties. I wonder if he's still sticking with Nier.
I mean, no reason not to. I mean, Nier is still very strong.
It's been kind of shown that she's still very strong.
Yeah, I think people play worse against her when they do fight her. You know, because I think that her pressure is you can deal with it, and like it's one of those things again where the better you defend yourself, the more resources you get, right?
Yeah.
So it really depends on if you become comfortable with it. That's how you get advantage, like dealing with Nier. But if not, it can go both ways too, right?
I mean, the big thing for a lot of Nier players, right, is off stray hits, she's getting a decent chunk of damage mid-screen, and it's a lot better than most characters could say.
Yeah.
Because most of the characters, I was like, hey, if I get the corner, I'm doing a lot of damage.
Right.
Whereas Nier has access to that all the time at the expense of using her death meter.
Exactly. And like it's one of those things where with her, no matter where you get caught 3 times, you're dead, right?
Yeah.
But for other characters, it's not the case. You can kind of change the risk and reward. But it looks like they're not going with Nier. It looks like unless it's the button check, it's going with Siegfried. Sorry, it's going to be Percival versus Siegfried.
Yep. Dragon Knights.
Dragon Knight's very popular. Lancelot just got a new costume.
Yeah, Lancelot got a costume. Beatrix, actually, all the sector people eventually are going to get a costume. We got Zeta, and Bia has one as well. Now we just need Eustace and Vasaraga.
True, Vasaraga would go crazy. So yeah, it looks like a button check. So Siegfried is also a very popular character. As you've seen, we've already seen one on the bracket.
Yep.
Just has a little bit of everything. Percival, we've also seen as well. Again,
I mean, a lot of people still consider Siegfried one of the best characters in the game. So.
Looks like they are going with Nier. And to turn the jellyfish off, which I respect.
No jellyfish?
No.
That's it's claimed by Elsa.
That is probably true, unless you get to take the crown from Elsa.
Because Zippy and Elsa claim the jellyfish.
Is it like a jellyfish like succession match? Like if you
maybe, I don't know, because I know that Taco also uses the jellyfish too, right? Taco from Japan.
I see. Yeah, it's good. That's a.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Starting off strong. Getting the sandwich.
B follower, delayed. Yeah, well, good block there and good challenge.
Wow. Yeah, I like the challenge there.
Gets in here. Spends that since Death is out of commission. He's going to have to do that just so he can get extended combo here. Delayed. Yep. Ooh, nice. Yeah, late tech will take it. Does turn her off, so Death is off again.
I mean, looking at the meter, right? Like, HelloWorld could have taken that from 1 or 2 hits.
Exactly.
Siegfried really does a lot of damage, and then Nier is definitely one of the lowest health characters in the game.
She also has some kind of weird stuff on defense, right? Well, when Death meter gets low, it gets weird to have usurp with reversal options. Good block on the low, but gets hit by that stagger.
In the corner now. Bounce.
Okay, delayed B. Good stagger pressure, gets
nice pressure. Oh, yeah. Like, HelloWorld's defense has been pretty solid, but the life deficit here is really showing.
Yeah, it kind of speaks to how strong Nier can be. And again, this could probably do it.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, 2H super.
Yeah. So this super does more damage the less death you have. So since you're at 1, it's the max damage.
I thought that was a very interesting mechanic that they brought over for Nier.
Yeah, looks like we have Vanilla and Nier cosplay in the background.
You knew that they were there, James.
I might have known that. Okay, just turn. Yeah, I see a lot of new players go for this down. They'll just turn Death off and then just go for like a reset on offense, which is still scary because a character next to you in Granblue, if they have advantage, it's tough to deal with no matter what.
You see the privileges of having a meterless AP with Siegfried.
Yeah, it's worked out quite well.
Oh, trying to go for the ultimate fireball.
And with this gonna super, yeah, they're probably dead. No, they're alive.
Very close.
A lot of chip coming up though. Chip is gonna be a huge factor here.
Guard cancels them out.
Ooh,
no, baits are yellow.
Yeah, good bait.
Yeah, HelloWorld's been just kind of trying to look for the gaps to at least reset the neutral.
Has had a couple of successes with it, but yeah, for the most part, because of this damage difference, KINARI's going to take all of these rounds very strong. And again,
once again, that too, fighting so much.
Delayed D follow-up, the overhead.
Gotta be careful, one more touch and you're dead.
Again,
there it is.
Yeah, that's it. Super's on deck. There it is.
Yeah, KINARI takes a very dominating 2-0 performance against HelloWorld.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have to, you do need to use the G button, is what I would say. But that being said, HelloWorld do get hit by crouching anyway, so
yeah, exactly.
That is a cross-up overhead. Off of that delay, also that delayed, the delayed scratch follow-up, like you're kind of stuck there, right? So
I mean, and Nier is still plus.
Yeah.
So the mix-up becomes, is she going to go for the cross-up or is she just going to maintain her plus range?
And HelloWorld there was very, very conservative with their guard cancels. You sometimes see players be really aggressive with them just so you prevent that mix-up happening at all. But then that gives Nier a different advantage, right? Where you're losing on the guard cancel meters.
And every hit is going to be doing like 10% more damage.
And once you're out, then like if you don't have a different plan to deal with it, you're kind of just stuck in the situation.
Yeah, I mean, I think Siegfried has an easier time dealing with it. We saw the DPs coming out in mid-string a lot of times. A lot of characters don't have that privilege of having meterless reversal, right? A lot of the characters like have to use their ultimates to actually get the invincibility. Yeah, because a lot of characters just don't have meterless reversal whatsoever. But meter is not necessarily at a premium against Nier, because once if you block the scratches, you're going to end up with a lot of meter anyway. But just something to think about overall. So up next we have Shrog versus XenoBB. What does the BB stand for?
BB stands for Best Boy.
Not BlazBlue?
No, Best Boy. Xeno Best Boy.
All right, stolen winners. This is round 3 still.
So yeah, Shrog with a very stylish Admiral-esque hat. Both of them are sporting the very stylish combo breaker hoodie. And of course, you can check out the merch store if you haven't yet.
I wonder if Shrog is a Teitaku, you know?
That could be.
That's a term that is escaping a lot of the newer players.
It's not part of the zeitgeist anymore.
Yeah.
So unless there's a butt check, it's going to be Narmaya versus Belial.
I've seen this matchup a lot. That's a good costume. I like that.
Yeah.
Narmaya has some really good colors with that costume. She
does, yeah. Narmaya, very interesting matchup for this one specifically because, well, Narmaya players are in a constant battle with themselves to like make sure they're in the right mode, they're doing the right combos. So like she's a character who has 2 different stances with that. She's got different normals for both stances, different special moves for both stances. So it's just a really challenging character.
K-Tang is my friend from high school, right? And he's considered one of the best Narmayas in the country. And all he does is complain about my normals don't reach you. They nerfed my 6-6L. I have 1 to 2 frame lengths.
Yeah, that's the kind of nature of the nature of her playstyle though, is that like the complexity is part of the advantage too. Like if your opponent's not keeping up with your stand changes, they don't necessarily know what is your next move, right? But if you forget where you're at, you're also going to make the same mistakes as well.
She also has one of the best stand lines in the game because she doesn't have a close one.
Yeah.
It's very far, and in Kagura stance, I believe it can be up to +5 depending on when it hits.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where like, because there's just so much complexity to the character, a lot of people don't pass a lot of those knowledge checks that, that we've talked about before with Narmaya.
Yeah, and she also has a plus on block 2M.
Which is a rarity at this point. But yeah, it's very
Speaking
powerful.
of plus on block 2M, we also have Lyle.
Yeah.
A low plus on block 2M.
But yeah, you'll oftentimes see Narmaya players switch between the normal styles just because some of the normals are better at the specific situations. She can change stances pretty much with anything that she does.
Yes.
So
I mean, so Genji is the go-to for like quote-unquote neutral, right?
Right.
You have access to slash, you have access to farther-reaching normals, whereas Kagura is universally thought of as like, I want to be in.
Yeah, like the pressure one, right? Because she does have that. Like that plus from 2M that you mentioned as well, right? So
plus on block 2M, plus on block 5L. It looks like we switched off the black butterfly costume.
Yeah, decided it was too distracting. Wanted to lock in.
I understand, but a lot of Narmaya players would not agree. There there it is.
Ooh, yeah,
slash, yep.
Slashes right through it.
All right, you see the stand switch? We're in Kagura now. So, in Kagura, she actually has a quote-unquote worse version of her DP because it's not full invul.
It becomes a guard point, and like, that can be like the big difference. If you forgot which one you do the wrong version of it, but... Clash, dodge on the clash.
Plus.
Ooh, okay. Guard cancel out.
Yeah, we got the guard cancel.
Yeah, that's one of the very good skills. The ultimate teleport. It's quite strong. But that gets blocked, and I believe that is punishable by Eyoel, but no punish on it.
Well, that's punishable, yep.
Yeah, right
Gotta
there.
look at the range. Ooh!
Command throw.
Got caught sleeping.
Okay. Interesting usage of meter there, but if you spend it, you can build more.
I mean, look at the meter game, right?
Yeah.
She used 50 meter, and she's already back to the 74.
Again, ooh. Then they're crossing it up, I think.
Guard cancel again.
Now, XenoBB would be in trouble, but good dodge.
Failed the boomer check.
Yeah. XenoBB is still young. At heart, at least.
Boomer check passed. I would have failed it.
Yeah, I didn't expect that to come. I was still talking about something else.
I mean, in a game like this, right, it's like we have very simple options, but, you know, the cancels are there. So it's like, you know, I have to think about this, and that, and all of a sudden this guy just randomly throws out Raging Strike, and I'm like, I know what I need to do, but my hands are too dumb.
Nice. Use that armor to beat that St. John's looking thing. EXDB.
Just trying to catch with them looking for that Raging Strike.
Ooh. Good footsies there, but didn't believe in it. Too far from the corner, maybe? Throw. Back dive, trying to bait something out, but gets caught. Ooh, crossover, gets caught again, spends a Raging Strike. Not gonna kill, I don't think.
No, but I mean, Ballion on the corner is very scary.
Yeah, and a throw will kill here, so that's pretty tough. Man. Just gets hit by it. Not chip is a factor. Ah, good confirm. Not sorry, good confirm that it was a
good reaction.
Yeah.
That is one way to beat that move. I mean, Narmaya definitely, that ultimate crescent is one of the most degenerate ultimate skills in the game.
It's still like, I don't want to play neutral. I kind of just want to be over there. But, you know, if you've got a reversal like that, you can beat it out very gently.
Ooh. Tries to guard cancel, but that's a command throw, my man.
Reversal DP there. Spends that EX, but gets a throw punish, kind of.
Nice.
Yeah, crossover, switches sides. Yeah, just let that rock a bunch of times.
All right, Genji. Oh, no.
Throwing it in the corner.
Oh, no.
I have no idea.
Not, so, XenoBB actually did the medium DP there, and it crossed up, and at the same time, I think Shrog wasn't expecting that, and got the ultimate teleport instead of Crescent.
Yeah, that was odd, to say the least, but with that being said, XenoBB is on that point. Set point, even.
The X-Fireball?
Yeah, they both back away here, but Shrog has actually like gotten some pretty good neutral hits as well, but XenoBB has hit with every command throw, and then,
Oh, the power went out.
Ooh.
No, wait, do we... Are we even live anymore?
I choose to believe that we are.
I mean, we have power breakers, thankfully, but...
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I believe we're still live.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, okay. So yeah, we've lost the stage power. You know, my partner took off his headphones just to make sure of that. So he could hear everyone around him. Yeah.
I'm surprised. I mean, this is why we get APCs, right?
Yeah.
UPS, APCs.
Okay, so it seems like there is weather out here in the Midwest.
Yes, there is definitely weather.
I'm not used to that from being from SoCal.
I mean, it's unfortunate that the scattered thunderstorms had to happen during one of the most important games of Gauntlet Breaker.
Yeah,
it happens.
It does happen, unfortunately, but hey, we still got us, right? So.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully that game just started as well, so I believe it was Xeno was actually up a game still.
Yeah, because Xeno was up a game. He just landed a command throw.
Yes.
So I was just about to say what the hit rate on the command throws were, which is very, very high.
I mean, sometimes you see a big, scary man walk at you, glowing yellow, and you're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Yeah. There's a couple answers, right? You can jump.
You can jump. You can 100% jump every one of the command throws.
If I could jump that high, that's how I would escape my problems. You know? Oh man, I don't want to deal with this. I'm just gonna jump like 8 feet in the air.
Depending on how good your reactions are, you can always mash it.
That's true, yeah. I mean, that's one of the things that's really hard because they only have so many like pressure resetting kind of tools. EX Fireball. Again, you saw the MDP very often too, right? So
I mean, MDP is one of those things to kind of see if what reaction your opponent has for it, right?
Yeah.
Because you 100% on point. If you see the MDP, you can always anti-air it.
Right. It's just like one of those things where like you're not looking for it, and then I have to block this, and it's not my turn again.
Because there's technically no mix-up there.
Yeah.
You're eating just more plus frames.
Just more unhappiness.
For a character that already has some pretty decent plus frames.
Yeah. So yeah, I think in this situation we reset to like as close as we could to the game state, right?
I think they're just gonna replay that second round.
That's what I think.
Like Xeno would probably take that because Xeno was up a game in that round.
Right.
So unless Xeno is a really nice guy and he's like, nah, we can just replay.
True. I mean, that's literally an act of God right there, right? Lightning literally hit the building and was like, you know what? I want you guys to pause and like redo this part.
Thankfully, all the buttons should still be good.
But yeah, this time switching costs. I don't know if that's legal. Yeah, sometimes like when a match gets paused like that, sometimes it just gives you time to collect yourself and like reset your brain, and like remind yourself like what are some tools you can use that are good.
I mean,
or switch costumes too, right?
Yeah, I mean we saw this in a previous Evo where I believe it was who was it? It was Xiei. Xiei took a smoke break.
Right. I'm not sure if they're fighting it out in a regular way or if they're...
No, it seems like that.
Yeah. Or, I don't know. I can't tell sometimes. No,
that might be a button check, yeah.
So once again, right back at it.
I like that collar for Namaya.
I do too.
The bodysuit?
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
I'm wondering what the ruling is for that, because technically,
yeah,
Xeno.
My understanding from most of the times when I refer to the rules is that they restore the game state to as close as it could be. But oftentimes that means for a game like this, which has like literal cooldowns for skills, like that's really hard. Right?
I mean, I would just say, hey, you take the first round and then we just play the second match out.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it looks like they're just playing it out in a regular way.
Nice crossover there.
Yeah, good crossover, a lot of mileage from that, but good spot dodge. Gets caught.
Yeah, you saw the, oh no. No punish.
Got really gutsy on that punish for that, but ended up missing the punish completely.
Yeah, you're actually not supposed to spot dodge that.
Yeah.
The 6XL, Valley of 6XL.
Yeah.
One of the strongest moves in the game.
Put you right in range for his plus frame too, huh? Throw.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Gets counter hit.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what? Well, XenoBB lost all of their BP.
Yeah, so one touch could spell their doom. Unless you conquer a DP, the only way you lose this game was to do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there are some other ways, but definitely one of them. Dang, but I understand the mindset there because if you're a XenoBB, Shrog only has 50 meter, right? So he's probably not gonna be able to catch up and kill you with one combo.
I don't know, man. Nomaya is a pretty heavy hitter. Does reset,
yeah. If the power went out again, I would have been like, okay.
That's the command throw.
Yeah, it's the command throw. We can't do that anymore. It's banned. Big
Tries
pressure.
to roll out again, yeah.
Ooh, that was very cute. Empty jump into a plus frame fake DB. Out of the corner, this could be Shrog's last chance. Dash L. Command throw. Oh! Throws it!
Yeah, that's one way.
Shrog awake. Third eye is open. Ooh.
Oh! Yeah, the shimmy into the close edge.
With that, DB will take it.
Good stuff from Xeno, honestly.
Yeah, and honestly, like letting them replay the whole thing, good sport as well. So we love to see that sportsmanship in our scene as well.
All right, looks like we're gonna finish up some of the pools here. Tune in a little bit. We're gonna switch to a ad break real quick, but we're gonna finish up our e-pools very soon. So stay around.
All right, see you soon. All right, and we're back with more Granblue versus Rising action, and we're gonna have another matchup right up for you right now. And it's gonna be Triplicity versus Proteus.
Yeah, it's gonna be our E124 pool. If you guys are following around the challenge. Or no, it's the Start GG now.
Challenge, you just went back like a decade or so.
I know. I'm showing my age.
I know, but I also call it a Xerox too, you know. So it's going to be more Dragon Knights, but I think it's the first time for this block that we've seen Vayne.
Yes.
Or Lancelot, actually.
So Lancelot's still very, very strong in this version.
Yeah.
He lost one thing, which was auto combo into ultimate projectile.
Yeah.
But he still gets it from close range.
Yeah, I mean, the ultimate projectile, it was like, gives you like a really, really long combo on the ground, so.
Well, ultimate projectile also, if you blocked it, it was really scary because you would try to like tech a throw or something, and then you're just stuck there looking stupid for a minute.
But you know, he's still good despite being limited by there a little bit as well. But yeah, meanwhile, Vayne, his character, kind of an interesting one. He makes shields and he swings his axe. That's kind of what he does.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely can.
Ooh, tried to guard cancel, got punished for it.
Yeah, EX Rocket to get him in the corner.
Ooh, I like that trade. That's a good trade.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Oh,
this is huge.
Yeah.
Big damage.
Getting caught on the top of the screen. Just gonna reset pressure here.
Yeah, I think he messed with the combo.
Yeah, I mean, it was so high that it was weird, but this is one of the things you have to deal with is that those shields, they block attacks, as you would probably expect, but when you do that, you leave yourself open because you're stuck in the animation of like hitting the shield. Not only that, but
then he can whiff punish you then.
Yeah.
It's a technical whiff punish.
And then, as you saw right there, Vayne's got a very, very, very big special move, but
he's a halberd, man.
Yeah.
He's a halberd character. That's what happens. He swings it, he stabs you. Nice jump out.
Yeah.
But sometimes people say if Lancelot's in the corner, it's more of a mix-up than if he wasn't.
He does have an option in the corner. Yeah, he can walk link and be very annoying with that. But that being said, Proteus, nice shield. Still gets tech.
Right, out of the corner to back in the corner.
Safe jump. Oh, out of here.
Good old energy destruction.
Okay. Kind of careful pressure here. Triplicity trying not to overcommit. Gets in though. Dash out, but too far away to confirm. Jumps out of the corner, whiffs that. Only down to one
BP. One BP is very scary territory. Because you eat one super, you
lose the last one,
Yeah.
Guard cancel. Both players now have one BP. But that being said, Proteus doesn't really have meter for super, so it's going to be a long way off.
Yeah, there's the blocked.
Nice tech. Okay.
Yeah, he tried to EX arm destruction out, but it moves a little slow.
Backs up, jumps over the fireball. I like it.
Yeah, but back in the corner. All right,
last guard cancel. Yeah, 22 seconds left.
Oh, he's swinging arm destruction.
Yeah.
Arm destruction.
Uno mas? No. Let's Triplicity in. Text that throw.
10
11
seconds
left. Could be close.
No guard cancel available.
DP. Blocks another one. 4 seconds. Gotta do something. Oh, gets the hit.
Out. We're good.
Yeah.
We're chilling. Down to the wire.
Worked out right there. I think, yeah, I mean, I like the plan from a Triplicity to kind of like take the timer out, but kind of like probably should have just ended on a triple Rekka or something. 3 Rekka hits would have been like good.
Arm destruction. Nice throw.
Yeah, throw.
Notice the shield there.
Okay. jump over, gets guard canceled out. Ooh. Try to check that, but mistimed it. Out of here. That's one of those things you can do against a medium projectile. Just a reversal through it.
Yep.
Good jump. Into the corner.
Oh, no combo.
Yeah.
A little bit too far.
Stagger pressure here.
Combo. There we go. Yeah, use. Oh, that sucks.
His half combos are still piling up though. Guard cancels out.
Yeah, down to 1. Mashes out. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, Proteus has been running. What? I don't like what happened there.
Everyone hated that.
Oh, okay. Walks back, but gets the ultimate DP. No BP from Proteus.
Still alive.
Oh! Triplicity was trying to go for that chip.
Yeah, but you know, that's one of the things where chip can always be a factor, but unless it's guaranteed, you can always get reversal through it. There's a lot of reversals in this game. Teleport. Proteus respects it, but does get hit by dash L.
Nice 5L check.
Shields up.
Multi-head projectile though.
Yeah. Blocks this 2 seconds of Rekka. So pressure's out of there. Good jump. Very timely jump for Proteus. Just up forwarding at the right time to get all these hits here.
Oh.
Gets the full combo, looks like.
And the neutral super as well. There's going to be extra damage.
Takes a guard cancel. Guard. What? You're plus there.
Whoa!
You're only plus if you're a coward. You're only minus if you're a coward, more like.
Smell the guard cancel from Proteus. He has 3 PP available.
Yeah. Ooh. Triplicity tried to guard cancel there, but didn't get punished for his life. Gets a hit in.
Yep. Okay. Back up to 2 BP, and Proteus is down to 1 now.
Yeah. This could change things a lot because the next step could put you in a position where you can win. Dash in. Throw gets teched.
Oh! EX arm destruction.
Yeah. All right. Can I fist bump? Did I kill you? Right, let's again.
Yeah, good stuff from Proteus right there.
Yeah, very good. I think Proteus kind of really showcased really good timing with jump forward. And that's one of those very underrated skills where, just in general, up forward is a good reversal in this game. Just because it completely defeats throws, right?
It completely defeats throws. It's scary for the other person if they whiff the move to try to anti-air because you're coming down with the button at that time.
Right.
And if you don't have a fast anti-air, you're going to get stuffed.
Yeah,
and we saw that a couple times.
Exactly, because I think in general Proteus is just up forwarding in the really opportune times. Wasn't necessarily calling out exactly what was needed to be done, but oftentimes if you even hesitate against a jump forward, they're already behind you, already pressing a button. You're kind of stuck there already, right?
Yeah,
so,
I mean, he was jumping at those situations where Triplicity wanted to do a 6XL to maintain pressure, reset the pressure.
Yeah, and with that, Proteus overall pretty solid gameplay with the damage arm destruction, putting in so much work as well, right? Just keeping his opponent out just like that.
Yep, but it looks like we have Vodka Man 876 versus BigBoyFargo.
All right, Vodka Man. So what does the 876 stand for?
I don't know. Maybe is that an area code?
It could be the proof of the vodka. That's a pretty strong vodka, though.
That's crazy strong vodka.
Yeah, pretty strong, if you ask me.
That's the stuff that Hanzo drinks on the daily.
Hanzo, if drinking that, he's probably breathing fire.
Yeah, he breathes hot fire all the time.
Yeah,
have you seen him play Uni?
That's true.
You see him tweet?
I have seen those things occur.
This is what he does. He drinks the Vodka Man 876 proof vodka, and then he goes on the internet and he causes destruction.
Makes sense. I think I see the vision. So Vodka Man 876 opting for La Diva. And their opponent, BigBoyFargo, going to go with a Zeta. So Zeta, I don't think we've seen Zeta or La Diva yet on this block.
No, we have not. So La Diva's actually pretty scary in this version.
Yeah.
I mean, she has access to actual reversal with a 50 meter. And then also, I mean, the grappler gameplay is also very spooky for a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, she's always been somewhat YOLO, because now they gave her even more YOLO moves. She can do more, Ultimate Lariat. Yeah. Ultimate Lariat being a thing is really, hard to deal with, because it's kind of the polar opposite of regular EX Lariat. And it's a move that now, it's not restricted when the cooldown is on or off, right? So it makes it very hard to deal with. And then that is the image for the EX Lariat. Way to get in, that gives you a lot of pressure.
Ooh, yep. There's the command throw. We're going. Ooh, big plus frames. Guard cancel.
Zed, on the other hand, is a character who has a lot of pretty strong mid-range, very unique tools.
She has the robbery factor.
Yeah, she's got the best dive move in the game, probably.
Yes. But in the corner, it's going to be big damage.
Okay. No reset, looks like. Yeah, just gonna cash out full here. Spend the BP.
Oh wow, look at that combo extension.
Spend the BP, gain the BP back.
Big funny combos from Levitaar. Yeah, BigBoyFargo now sitting on 1 BP. Oh wow!
Yeah, the drop kick. The drop kick is just so fast and so like has so much length.
Yes, I mean if you trades, you know, at that life total, it's like.
I mean, if you get a punch, it's not a big deal either.
You're not in the corner, but you know Zonn does do big boy damage.
It's true. Okay. Yeah, this is one of her projectiles can be held for tip delayed. Definitely something worth using against Levitaar because you know you could stuff her lariat, right?
Yes.
And then when you think lariat's coming, just like that, you can put pressure on her. Okay, the headbutt tried to guard cancel but gets punished.
Yeah, in the corner now. Full confirm.
Okay, spend the BP. Once again, spending the BP and then using it to get it right back.
Yeah, I mean, being up in BP in this version is pretty good.
Command throw. That's the other thing too. Levitaar's combos are so long, she gets so much speed.
Big.
Ultimate spear.
Ultimate spear. Okay, interesting combo round. I've never seen that one before.
Big corner carry. Throw. I like it though. Corner is always better for everyone, pretty much. Good block on that.
Oh, tries to go for the 6 itself.
Interrupted, but tried to bait something out. BigBoyFargo gets the back throw. Ultimate lariat.
Nice.
Oh, parried it. Good reaction. Follow up to parry. Ultimate
laser, yeah.
32 seconds left. Not plenty of time.
That's the Levitaar classic run forward sweep.
Yeah, it's just again, it's so fast. That's such like a weird like body profile.
Yeah, I mean, if they block it though, that's when it gets spooky, right? Because you get a full 5H punish on a sweep.
Okay, ooh, yeah, once again, projectile, putting it in work. And once the lariat's gone, right, you no longer have to deal with anything Levitaar can do at that range, because, you know, she doesn't have it anymore. So you can kind of use that to, you know,
I mean, Zonn has an amazing option against lariat in neutral as well, right? She has one of the best parries, and then also her 2M. Her 2M is ridiculous.
Ooh, he's headbutting across the screen.
I don't think he knows that headbutt is unblockable.
Yeah, gotta dodge it. Good pressure here from BigBoyFargo.
Safe jump.
Yeah.
I want to see.
Nice.
Oh, no whip punish.
Yeah, we like the crouch there. Expected that whip punish.
Oh, goes to the reset.
Yeah, one reset.
That's going to be blocked.
Going to be punished, I would think.
Yep. A.
Yeah, spend that BP. We'll get to 100? No, didn't trust this. It's going to go for ultimate skill.
Yeah, get the hard knockdown.
Good block.
Got a guard cancel, man.
Ooh. Yeah, have 3 BP. Might as well use something. Wow, just counters out of there.
Oh!
Ultimate headbutt.
That feels bad when you miss the dash and you get the throw and you see an ultimate skill come out.
Yeah.
The screen freezes on you, feeling dumb.
You're wondering how I got into this situation.
Yeah, good stuff from Vodka Man right now, though. It's just really showcasing how scary Levitaar can be.
Like that dive, because it puts you in a situation where Levitaar pretty much has to drop kick, right? So.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Got caught mashing.
Yeah.
Now you're in the corner.
Hard knockdown. Yeah, scary. Good jump. Ultimate spear, but ends up back in the corner. That's rough.
Big damage.
Yeah.
Into the Oki setup.
I think regular commander won't kill, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. Fargo, press the button, get him out. Oh! The whip throw mix-up didn't work out.
Honestly, you know, I think the reason that BigBoyFargo is missing so many of those throws is Levitaar's has a bigger hitbox, right, or a bigger model.
Yeah.
So sometimes characters will be like, oh, whoa.
Ah.
Interesting wake-up option.
It worked out.
Yeah, no punish. It's safe.
Ooh. Good counter. Scary right here. Zedek could still kill. Ah, went for it.
Yeah, got to check that 2L. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
that's guaranteed right there.
Yeah, got a guard cancel. Interesting choice. BigBoyFargo really didn't spend much of the BP at all in any regard at all. So.
Yeah, I mean, BP is such a strong resource that you gotta use it. You gotta use it.
Yeah. I mean, because especially as it gets closer and closer to the end, like you can use it to get out of certain guaranteed setups, right? If you block a headbutt, for example, it's a guaranteed guard cancel, right?
Yeah, it's guaranteed counter hit guard cancel as well, so they're knocked down.
So, you know, that's just one of those things worth looking into, for sure. You know, even if you're not going to use it as your regular input because you want to save it all, there are situations where, you know, it's probably worth using one or two, right?
I mean, in that situation where you're in a defensive state and you're in the corner and you need to get out, it's like, just spend it, man. Just you make them find the answer to God cancel. Like, you have to reaction spot dodge it or reaction DP it.
Because, yeah, I understand, like, keeping it for offense, too, but just in some situations where you don't have, like, especially to the ultimate Lariat and the killing her that at one time as well, right?
Yeah, you can guard cancel.
You can guard cancel out on block, so.
It looks like it's going to be Link Pendragon rocking all the Link merchandise, actually.
Very gamer mode here.
Yeah, gamer mode. He's not wearing the pants, though. He's not wearing the cargo shorts.
The cargo shorts? That's okay. Sometimes you gotta conceal some of your power at times. You can't let it go all out.
Yeah, but he's going to be going up against Bad Moon Sola. Let's see what characters we have here. It's been a very interesting bracket. We've seen a lot of characters that are usually you don't see too much.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of variety. I mean, that's one of the things about Granblue Versus is that there is a ton of character variety because there is a ton of character love as well, too, right? So people tend to play characters that they like in Granblue Versus just because there's a holdover from other media.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, having such a big IP is definitely helps a lot for that game, which is why I think 2XKO, when that comes out, it's going to be very interesting as well.
So it looks like Bad Moon Sola, she's going to go with Cagliostro.
Yep.
And
we have another Narmaya.
Yeah. Oh, she's got a very specific anime reference color. I didn't realize she had that.
What specific anime reference is this?
It's the...
wait, this is the Maid Dragon.
The Maid Dragon one, yeah. I don't forget her name.
Lucoa.
Okay, yeah.
What other anime reference? Because I know all the other Granblue ones.
I don't remember it off the top of my head.
There's a lot of them.
I'm put on the spot. I'm just like, what's anime?
What is anime?
Yeah, I don't watch that, yeah.
But we saw a little bit of Narmaya earlier.
Yeah. You know, Sora's needs a Hama Yujiro color. He definitely does.
I'm surprised he doesn't, honestly.
Yeah.
Speaking of Hama Yujiro, there's something crazy about just being in existence, right? Like,
I want someone to like me as much as the author of Baki likes Hama Yujiro.
Yeah. It's like, is Hama Yujiro the main character? No? Are you sure?
So yeah, this matchup, if it's Narmaya versus Cagliostro, interesting one because Cagliostro has setups, right?
She has very interesting neutral, right?
Yeah.
She places the traps and you have to deal with it.
She teleports a lot, which is also very annoying. But you know, Narmaya has like might have a move that's very long and strong. So like, you know, she can use, she's gonna slash through it. So you just stop the setup completely if you have the right timing, right? But
yeah, but you have to deal with Cagliostro, who has probably one of the most degenerate buttons normals in the game with that 5H. It's a Swiss cheese button.
Yeah. Okay, blocks that.
Blocks that.
Yeah, forced into this one. So some character knowledge there, but that teleport unanswered. EX here.
Oh, wake up. Ultimate present.
Yeah, you tried to throw Narmaya. Wow, it beat it.
Yeah, it did not interact with the hitbox. Unfortunately, it looks like this might do it.
It's going to be close.
Yeah.
Third one? No, it's not enough.
But Chip is a factor. It's getting there.
But 1, 2, 3 super is going to kill.
Yeah, there it is.
Chip, yeah. That's one thing about Narmaya. Her supers are kind of short, other than the SSBA. Yeah. Another round, but that was a good round from Link Pendragon. Tagged by 6XL. Yeah, that is plus. You do have to respect it. Yeah, that's come a lot. Off that second trap, you know, going off, like had really good offense from it.
Yep.
Super jump back. That's the thing, like Cagliostro's reversals are so annoying that like you try to beat them and the player will just like super jump away or something.
Yeah. Not to mention, like, she has probably two of the best
good back throw,
like anti-airs in the game with ultimate seal and ultimate cherry drop.
Ooh, yeah, that anti-air got stuffed.
very dominating performance from Sola.
Yeah,
she's definitely showing like, hey, this character's kind of messed up.
Yeah, kite first slash there, gets thrown after the teleport. Yeah, that's one of Callisto's moves up. She can kind of pressure you from full screen with that and run right into that. You can erase them by attacking them or hitting Callisto, but
yep. Not a lot of characters have like great ways to like deal with the traps as well in the situations, right? Because you have to do a loop move.
Ooh. Yeah, that's too high in the air, looks like. Teleport.
Yeah, gets the corner.
Yeah, that first gonna kill.
Yeah, Sola is just kind of dominating this matchup.
Yeah, this is a winner's qualifier, so the winner will qualify out of this pool.
Yep.
Okay. Wow, teleport through it. Yeah.
I see a lot of people not really spot dodging a lot of the cancels from the ground spike. You have to be spot dodging that.
You do because, like, you know, it actually puts her at a disadvantage, even though it's not punishable. You just want to take the momentum from there, right?
Yeah. I mean, you want to be in against Callisto. You don't want her just like in that neutral situation where she's just setting up these traps.
Runs right into that. Whoa. Stuck BP, super to get back.
Yeah, neutral super.
Free damage. Yeah. It's free. Oh! Cross up, double cross up, back into the corner.
I want the corner. It's my turn in the corner.
I like it. Throws. Guard cancel blocked, and again, you're only minus if you're a coward. That's what I think.
I like it. Sometimes it's just gonna throw out that far. Oh! Ooh. Yeah, delayed jab is the way to deal with ultimate teleport.
Wow, dash through it, but too far away.
Yeah, the stubby normals in Genji stance. Yeah, you gotta. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, peekaboo.
After the ultimate teleport from Keg was also, she's always gonna be on top of you.
Yeah. Really like a nothing personal kid kind of thing.
But she's not always behind you. Yeah, good stuff to Sola, but Link Pendragon does have one more chance in the losers side.
So it gets sent right to losers finals, where if they win that one, they can still qualify out of their pool.
No, I believe they already qualified.
No, I don't think in this particular block they're able to. I think you have to play out.
Yeah, okay.
It's only for, I think for this time it's only for Street Fighter
and Tekken.
I think.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But up next is actually our very own beloved stream runner, BG Callisto.
Yeah.
Going against XenoBB. We saw XenoBB earlier.
Yeah, this is also winners qualifier. So if you want the stream to run really well, then you'll have to you're gonna have to cheer for him.
Yeah, like, subscribe, donate some bits, give some subs.
Yeah, exactly. And then that power will transfer directly into his bank account, but also into his
cat gameplay.
Exactly.
Yeah. So Callisto is actually one of the probably the better cats in the United States. He had an amazing showing back in Vanilla Granblue. In this version, you know, he was struggling a little bit in the beginning, but you can definitely tell that his old man reflexes are still there.
Yeah.
Because his footsies are really strong.
And that's the thing. Catalina is like the ultimate, like, this is my space. You're not allowed over here kind of character.
She definitely has some really good YOLO moves in this one too.
Yeah.
Like ultimate thrust, having a guard point.
Yeah.
Any confirm into ultimate fireball is like a guaranteed corner. She has really good raging strike loops.
Yeah. And like, you know, we saw XenoBB go with the Belial. This is a matchup that has existed in the previous version, so, and a lot of that carries over too, because Belial doesn't do anything too new, other than having 6XL.
Yeah, 6XL is like was a big thing for Belial, right? Because it's an advancing plus on block normal, but in the previous versions, his advancing normal is 5H, and that's inherently negative.
Yeah. I think that's like the main change. But you know, you deal with that with every character, so that's like one of those things.
Yeah.
And I love that costume.
Oh, the ball gown for Catalina?
She's got maximum swag riz.
We're too old to be saying this kind of stuff, James.
Please, let me riz you up, Catalina.
All right, so this matchup is very interesting because it's heavily, if you can get in on Catalina, right? Her buttons are kind of weird.
Yeah, well, she's got like
really good mid-range.
Yeah.
Very strong mid-range. And then her offense is kind of strange because she wants to be either in your face or she's like kind of trying to cycle cooldowns, but not using all of them because she gets so much damage off her confirms in the corner.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things that's unique to Granblue, where you can use cooldowns for pressure, but if you use them for pressure, you can't use them for your combo.
Yes.
Right? So, unless you're like a character who can just ignore that. But Catalina, specifically, like one of the earlier characters in the game, kind of plays in a more basic way. Yeah. Literally like
the base character.
Yeah. And kind of keeping that range, tries to just go in, but take the damage.
I like that.
Jump in, gets anti-aired.
Ooh, yeah, a little bit too far. 2H, yeah. Don't jump in on Catalina.
Yeah, that's the thing. Her confirm off of the anti-air is quite consistent because she has that charge move she can cancel.
Tries to bait a button from XenoBB using that ult thrust. If you get hit by that ult thrust, you die. And you die from this too.
Yeah. That's the thing, is that her usage of meter is really good, and that's one of the ways you can kind of ignore cooldowns, is that ultimate skills come out anyway.
Yep. And you can see the damage from Catalina. Still nothing to joke at.
Yeah, for sure. Jumps through, forces XenoBB to guard cancel.
I made CDP.
Good bait for XenoBB. It's going to do a lot of damage on the corner carrier.
So uses both of the cooldowns.
Oh,
yeah, that's a full combo off counter hit.
Tries it again. Goes for a cheeky throw reset. Back throw. Yep.
All right, now you're in the corner. This is Catalina's territory.
Yeah, it's Catalina's turn.
Ooh!
No! What a back dash.
He might be dead.
Got plenty of meter and BP.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yikes. That was so good.
Ooh, remember, Catalina sucks. Remember.
Yeah, what a read on that throw, right? Back dashes the throw, punishes it.
So you saw that in the first round, right? Where it was like, oh, I'm going to try to bait this guy's throw.
Got him. Good confirm. Far L. Kind of confirm. Ooh, command throw.
He boomer checked him.
Yeah. XenoBB got a lot of people with that earlier. Unable to confirm that, even though it was counter hit. Jumps out, guard cancel again.
Well, we were talking about it. Up forward is one of the strongest reversals.
It is, yeah.
All right, we see the ultimate skill right here.
Confirm.
Full confirm into the corner.
Yeah, you want to take this corner position. Just because they remembered getting killed in one hit, right? Nice spot dodge, but
yeah, that was a good reaction.
Still stuck in the corner. Baits the DP.
Oh, this is big.
Optimal.
Huge damage. Unfortunately, doesn't maintain the corner, but it's okay. We got Raging Strike loops.
That was quite the bit. And, you know, optimal punish there. Going for anti-air instead, right?
You can see old people can still play video games. Callisto's still hanging in there.
Yeah, we started here hooping. The big combo here for XenoBB.
Yeah, now Callisto stuck in the corner. Oh, big.
Yeah, miss space that guard cancels out. Even though it is guard, it is plus. Good DP.
Out.
Has corner position. Get Yeah, the delay sweep. Big damage. Ooh. Throw tech. Smart confirm there. Oh, another stack of pressure.
Dead.
Yeah, this should kill the super.
Good stuff from Callisto, advancing from the winner's side.
Yeah, very nice.
Shouts out to old people, man. Shouts out to old people.
Yeah, someone get him his cane, so come back to the backstage. Very nice play for Callisto.
Hey, there we go.
There we go.
The Big Willie.
Big Willie jump scare.
The crowd goes crazy for some cans.
I know, me too.
I love Big Willie.
I jumped out of my seat. You guys just didn't see it.
Oh, man. Good stuff from Callisto, though. I mean, still really showing like his knowledge. This guy definitely grinds in the training mode very well. I think he said himself that he's a very slow learner, but when he does learn, it gets really scary.
Yeah, I mean their command of like there were no missed combos, right? If you got hit, you were dead, right? Every single time back there. So
I mean, I think the big thing for him was like always managing where he was on screen.
Yeah,
right?
And just in general too, like their offense was just so good. Pretty much.
He was always one-hit confirming.
Yeah,
like one hit confirm, one hit confirm.
Getting caught by all those one-hit confirm, ended up being huge damage right each time. So big shout out to Callisto for holding it down.
Yeah, Catalina is definitely not like a very easy character to play because she's a character that relies on that one-hit confirm, one-hit confirm into the special into I'm going to kill you is very optimal because your opponent is dead.
And, I think that it just showcases that, like, in this game, you know, people make a lot to do about, oh, this character's good, this character's bad. But every character, to some extent, like, okay, well, if I throw you, you take damage. And if you try to throw and I bait you, you'll take damage, right? So you can always put it work that way.
Yeah, I mean, the level 1, what was I saying?
What I'm about to say is that this is going to be
Rockumax versus Max.
It's Bryce, I think.
Bryce.
Yeah.
I only know another Bryce. Shouts out to
Indeed.
Canada, Bryce.
Yeah.
I wonder how he's doing.
He's probably still washing his clothes and hanging them up to dry, but I love that guy.
Yes, so that looks like it's going to be an Nilla versus 2B. We saw a 2D earlier, and it looks like we're done with the button checks.
Yeah, good grapple there.
Yeah, grapple very, very strong.
Okay.
I'm surprised he didn't press his advantage with that EX Missile. EX Missile is a +5 on a block.
Yeah, so far getting caught in the corner here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Walks out.
Walk under. Another classic fighting game reversal.
Yep.
Yeah, safe jump. Guard cancels out. Yeah, tries to bait out a throw perhaps, but switches sides. Ooh, nice parry, but not confirmed there. I don't know to confirm that do the damage.
Plus. Oh, wow, we're running.
Yeah.
6U.
Has plenty needed to
6U
work
again.
here. Ooh. That looked like a safe jump, but it wasn't. Because that room for wind up working.
Maybe he just didn't block.
Yeah,
I've done that before, you know, just do the safe jump but not block.
Doing an unsafe jump.
Yeah.
By choice. But yeah, Bryce takes that first game with a timely projectile.
Well, the best projectile
Good jump.
Game.
Yeah.
Red 5U's out.
Yeah, red something was coming. Ooh. That normal is quite hard to deal with.
It's very hard to deal with. Fortunately for Rockumax, the hit stun on that jump H is actually not as much as other jump H's.
Yeah, tried to Hail Mary there with the dash H. Got punished for it. Grapples in. Stun that corner.
Yeah, it goes for the BBB instead of the BBC.
Another hit here.
Yep, fake safe jump.
Oh yeah, fake safe jump, delayed overhead. The tail as old as time, or a mix-up as old as time.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. Very cute there.
Yeah, the cross up.
Switch the timing. We expected like the plus ray move, but actually went with allowed it to throw instead.
Rockumax thinking.
Yeah, think maxing right now. Going big brain mode. Nice jump, yeah. Right over that grab room. Pressing the advantage here, too.
So the big thing for fighting against 2B, right, is she is such a crazy mid-range monster. But up close, she doesn't have any close normals.
Yeah.
So her fastest thing she can do is throw. Her 5L is 6 frames, and her 2L is 6 frames.
Yeah, I mean, throw is the fastest option for most characters, but especially for her.
Yeah.
With that being said, she's going to end the super, I think. They're alive, yeah.
2B, both of her supers are kind of weird in where they don't do that much damage.
Okay. Good spot dodge. Maintain the advantage here. Chipping the factor.
Yeah. Jump H.
Jump back, jump H. Probably unbeatable for in lost situations.
So jump H is actually kind of strange. You know how like a lot of characters, their jump H will come out at a certain frame for most characters?
Yeah.
Hers comes out a little slower.
Yeah, it comes out like an actual swing.
Yeah. So if you're in those air-to-air situations in 2B, you'll lose a lot of those like jump H interactions. So you'll need to use jump M as your designated like, you know, air-to-air. That was a plus. You have to get the sweet spot for the guard crush. Nice! Good big confirm. Doesn't end it with the dash H.
Yeah, and this time that throw too as well. Gets punished for
it. Trying to poke out.
Yeah. Rockumax has not really been able to kind of leave a normal up and like stop those runs, but that time did.
That's a big buff from the previous iteration because they changed how the recovery on that jump dash out.
Yeah, baited that guard cancel. This probably not.
Not yet. Yeah. Oh, the run throw. Yep. Now Bryce will take it.
That's the thing too, because like that buff with the parry has like a super obvious application, right? You parry a 6XL, it's punish, right?
Yep.
And like you're gonna deal with it in every matchup, so it's just one of those buffs that was widely touted as after this most recent patch.
Yeah. Because she actually gets a really good punish off it. She gets a 5M. 5M into anything she wants.
Yeah, and that's definitely like, I think for her specifically, right? Like when you start with a 5M, you can kind of do the rest of her normals, and that kind of like gets your meter going again too, right? So that's just a really big important punish for her.
I mean, 2B is one of those weird characters, right? Because she's not playing Granblue because she doesn't have the system mechanics.
Yeah.
A lot of the system mechanics that Granblue characters have. She doesn't have like an auto combo per se,
right?
But she has chains.
Right, exactly. And like that's what makes her unique and different. And like I like that when a character from a different game, they kind of retain some of their special mechanics from that game as well, right?
I mean, we have skill meter, we have all that stuff. We kind of see that with Lucilius when he came out as well, because he had the Granblue systems, but he had to build them up because he's a boss character.
Yeah, I love Lucilius because he retained his mechanic from like when he was a raid boss.
Yes,
and so that's all.
I remember that conversation we had when you were drunk in your hotel room.
I was just.
Lucilius is so cool.
He's so cool. You guys just have to know, like.
You don't understand. He had Gopher Wood Arc.
Yeah.
They should have gave him Gopher Wood Arc in this one.
I think they decided to end racism, so we don't. That's why he doesn't have it anymore.
But it looks like it's going to be Zonn versus Levitaar.
Yeah. So looks like it's going to be first Grant of this block. It looks like as well.
And the first Seox.
Yeah, as well. Seox 6. Sheesh.
It's universally known as a very strong character, even after the nerfs.
He did get a nerf, yeah.
It was a pretty big nerf, honestly.
It was a nerf, yeah, like, because I think you would see it often where he was just like, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I'm just going to throw out an air fireball and just whatever happens, happens. So he can't do that anymore.
He can't well, he can still do that. The big thing is if you get hit by it, you're airborne now.
Yeah, it's like completely different, like, risk reward compared to what it used to be. And, the ultimate fireball is what people end up using now anyway. But
ultimate fireball, ultimate dive.
Yeah, ultimate diving fireball, I guess is what you could call it as well. Yeah, Gran, he is the Gran of the Granblue. He's got like every tool you need to kind of win a specific matchup. He's got a good mid-range fireball, good mid-range pokes.
He has a plus-up block to him.
Yeah, he has huge damage to the corner.
The boot is still very strong.
Yeah, it's an advancing move that, when spaced correctly,
is plus.
It's and like it's just a really, really like very high caliber move in terms of like it beats a lot of stuff.
It beats a lot of stuff, and also the reward he gives off of it is very good as well. And then they give him ultimate boot.
Yeah, which is a great old time, as we may see.
It's a grand old time. I love this weapon for Xiei.
Let's see.
The blindfold.
Yeah, the blindfold is very cool.
Very cool character.
Do you think you can see through the blindfold? Or is it just like hearing?
I mean, 2B sees through the blindfold, right?
I guess so.
It's a limiting factor. When it breaks, if he has the one eye out for the blindfold, that's his power.
That could be it, yeah. So, okay. We're starting out with that's the thing. Six has like one of the fastest like movement speeds.
Yes.
And so sometimes like if you kind of like fall asleep at the wheel, like it's just his turn, like period. Because he's doing this mix of already. So as you've seen already, the quick throw, the third one.
I mean, Xiei is also one of the best strike throw characters in the game as well, right? Because you don't ever want to attack a throw, and he's doing an ultimate skill.
Ooh, good counter. Sweep it. Right under it.
I like it. Oh, yeah. Ultimate claw.
Yeah, it was time for a boost something there. Ultimate DP. Throw his tech. Yeah, that was really
ultimate
good.
claw is a very strong move.
That's the thing, because if you get hit by any part of it, it goes into that fall hook.
Yeah, the full animation, it does a decent chunk of damage. Even on block, it's like, it does a lot of chip.
Yeah, it gets that refund too, right? Which is also
nice confirm.
Ooh, okay, good back throw again, as you mentioned.
Yeah, try to go for a frame trap, but messed up the timing.
Yeah, throws are very powerful because they're so fast. Ooh, spicy.
The classic, the grand classic.
Okay, switches sides, yeah. Very cheeky. Zonn was asleep at the wheel, did not challenge. Ooh, yeah, strike throw. It was strike. And we'll get to 100 meter here, but I don't think they're going to super because it won't kill. But or maybe they'll do it just to get a...
I mean, in this situation, it's like one hit. I agree with that 100%.
Ooh, text the throw, but chip is a factor. Yeah.
2L, 2L, 2M.
Yeah, I mean, because anything blocked there is going to go to chip at that point, right? So
yeah.
It's just tough. Levitaar with a very dominating performance there.
And it's really hard to guard cancel lights, right?
Yeah.
Because there's not that much hit stun.
Blocks that. Gets hit by the low auto combo. But reversal DB. I like the pressure here from the Zonn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Just flips over.
I haven't seen that interaction, but reversal sweep as well.
Oh, yeah,
good dodge.
That's a good punish.
I saw that on Twitter.
Thank you,
Ooh,
Granblue.
And now we're seeing some of the things that Gran could do in the corner. Big damage, he's going to spend a BP and get one back. Safe jump, or safe jump looking thing.
Oh,
Run.
no. I've seen this combo movie before.
It's going to carry it really far. Ooh, yeah, again.
Good reactions.
Got that on point, yeah.
That is how you deal with it.
Yeah,
if you see it, spot dodge.
That's it. Yeah. I think a lot of people react to the screen just turning blue and just spot dodge like immediately. There could be an opportunity to kind of see if that's what the reaction is.
Yeah. Because there's definitely some special moves that you can do. If you spot dodge early, you can definitely catch the later frames.
Pressure here, good jump.
You see how far he moved with that ultimate?
Throw in the corner. The delayed back throw out of the corner. Okay.
Yeah, but just straight back into the corner right there.
Ooh, ambi jump. But spent a raging strike to get corner position.
Yeah, combo limit was a factor right there.
Oh! Yeah.
Let's do it.
That move was putting so much work.
That move is very good. We saw, even back in Slashback, you know, Ren was kind of blowing everybody up with it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of does a little bit of everything. Just because it doesn't put you, you're not where you used to be, and you're coming down with a very, very powerful move, right?
Yeah.
So, good dodge, but it was an EX one this time.
Yep.
Tries to DP that, does not work.
For the EX one, you actually have to very early dodge it.
Stagger pressure, though. Missed the combo. Ooh, yeah.
That's definitely the 6th classic right there. You blocked it, I do backdash, and then I'm just going to do ult claw. Oh, no! You get off me. Get out of the corner.
That was a smart reaction, I think. Realizing that they were kind of delayed there. But again, getting caught by ultimate fireball. Will they get to 100? They won't. But it doesn't matter with the low reset.
And Levitaar will take it over Zonn.
Yeah, Zonn started to show a little bit more there. Like, started showing a little bit more of that mid-range.
Yeah, no, I think that Levitaar was definitely falling for those stagger pressures a little bit more.
Yeah. And I think that, like, had it gone, you know, like, that's just the nature of tournaments. Right? You don't have an unlimited number of games to beat your opponent.
Yeah.
You have to figure it out within a specific amount of time. And I think had it gone on, maybe they would have been able to start getting with the ultimate fireball reversal as well, because so much of
if you spot dodge it, it's a pretty decent situation for you. They spent 50 meters to get the refund.
Yeah.
Now they're negative, and you have your turn.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, the difference in a lot of matches is just 1 or 2 interactions all the time, right? Well, so much damage would come from the ultimate dives, diving fireballs, and like, you know, had they been avoided, you know, that's another 100, like 50 meters that may not have been a factor.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And all that damage as well. So.
I mean, just maintaining a corner position is very strong in this game as well. The corner is a very scary place.
It is, because you just take so much damage in the corner, and you can't alter the spacing anymore. You're just stuck in this specific spot. So
yeah, and then chip is a pretty big factor in this version.
Yeah, I mean everything does. Well, not everything, but a lot of things do a pretty significant amount of chip, and you know, chip
even the ultimate skills.
Yeah.
Especially the ultimate skills.
That's the thing too. Ultimate skills give like a half refund on block.
Yeah.
So some of them do, but
some of them do.
Yeah.
Some of them are just like if you hit them with it, you get 25 back.
Yeah. So it looks like it's going to be Ryer versus Negus.
Eyoel. I don't like that. That's too many vowels next to each other.
Yeah, I mean,
there's 4 vowels and an L.
I know, I'm like getting cross-eyed too. I think it's like Eyoel, but it's not.
Eyoel?
Yeah, the Negus. Ryer, I believe we saw earlier, was the Grimnir player.
Eyoel. I'm sorry, I'm hung up on this. If anybody knows how to phonetically sound this, let me know.
That's okay. Like, if you pronounce something wrong, you get more engagement, is what I learned. You know what I mean?
You learned that from the TikTok, from the young people?
I did. I watch TikTok every night so I can figure out what the kids are into these days. I just don't want to be called a boomer yet. How do you do, fellow kids?
How do you do, fellow kids?
So, yeah, this will be the last match of this block. It is going to be Siegfried versus Grimnir. So, as we saw, the first match Ryer had was, they really dominated with H, right? Press H, their opponent kept running into it no matter what they did.
I mean, it's the same for a lot of matchups, right? Because that move has such high priority, and it comes out so fast for
yeah,
H.
I think that Siegfried kind of has the range to deal with it, and so we may not see that match play out the same way this time.
Yes.
That being said, Negus, Eyoel with the first hit, will throw in the corner.
Yeah, this is where Siegfried really shines. But
yeah, there's that H, yeah.
Throw, forward throw. Goes for a safe jump.
Very respectable here, but nice neutral game here. Pushing Negus slowly to the corner.
Yeah, that tackle can't be punished.
Yeah, just that spacing is just so good.
Well, it's on block, it's always the frame data.
Yeah, because it always has the same recovery based on block. Reversal Raging Strike, forced to break it, now has no BP.
Oh, gets him with the throw bait.
Yeah, and it's not matter.
H moves, putting in the work.
It's just not like that spacing where you just spin out in that range. Like, because you'll tag them with it, and it's just like, well, that move is really hard to beat regardless.
Yeah.
H. Yeah, along with H too, because H, it covers range out just outside of H.
Okay, you saw the H.
Yeah. Just keep maintaining this quarters spacing. Let Negus fighting out of the corner.
Yeah, you notice that Negus is trying to use that 6XL to like re-pressure in, but when Ryer is just kind of like throwing out this huge button, it's putting in so much work.
Yeah, just really stuck in that spot, right? Do something. Just jumping in the corner here.
I mean, Grimnir has probably the best fireball in the game.
Ooh, working right out of the corner.
Nice spacing on the slide.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I like the patience here because
just throwing it out.
Yeah, that meter could become a factor.
Plus,
ooh, last BP is gone, and 100 meter, a hit could definitely kill.
And Negus is playing very slow.
Too far away.
Hits fireball. Oh, God!
Yeah. Caught them throwing.
Round one going to Ryer. Good stuff.
Really masterful showing off that H spacing, right? And the dash out as well, complementing that quite nicely. Jump over.
Yeah, that's one of the main weaknesses for Grimnir is like in those neutral situations and you jump as Grimnir, you're so floaty.
Yeah, you can't use it the way the other characters would. Tries to guard cancel.
It's big. And it with the super maybe?
Yeah, he's going to use that BP with a super. Just cash out as much as possible here. Yeah. You know, throw will kill, so. And whoa, fake the throw. Fights the way out of the corner, does Ryer.
Safe jump. 6XL.
I think they'll survive a DP, so.
A little bit too far.
Yeah, those dives.
Yeah, Grimnir is negative after that, so. Ooh. Uh-oh. This is.
Yeah, it has meter, but I'm going to confirm that throw.
Fuzzy setup.
Ooh, tried to bait the guard cancel. Yeah.
Smart.
Empty jump low. Yeah, Negus ended up cracking there under the pressure. Didn't see him reversal DP at all. Just kind of an interesting choice. Because, you know, you could have DP'd like some of those dives as well, right?
Yeah, I don't know how well he knows his matchup as well, because every time he blocks one of those dashes from Seal, Grimnir is negative.
Yeah, has not really responded to those at all, but he looked plus.
Using the EX tackle to get him all the way to the corner.
Yeah, just crushing away at this mid-range again, which since they had so much luck with doing. 2M. Whips there, but does get a hit. Fighting away out the corner. 6L again. Dies. Yeah, again, just respecting that.
Yeah. Oh, no!
Yeah, that should be it.
Good stuff from Ryer, and he will advance out of the pools.
Yeah, really good showing there. Showed off a lot with what Grimnir can do. Just really good, like, you know.
The spacing was very strong.
Yeah.
Like recognizing, hey, this guy wants the 6XL to get back in. I'm going to use this button. That is basically like the catch-all.
Exactly.
Right?
And, you know, Siegfried's actually known for being a really strong spacing character. You couldn't tell that with how Ryer was playing, right? Honestly.
I mean, having a plus on blocks low-hitting 5L is very strong in this game.
So with that being said, that is the end of E block.
Yes.
So we will be sending off to the next block right now. I can speak English.
English is very hard. I mean, I've been tripping over words all day today.
But that being said, you know, thank you guys for watching. But of course, there's going to be more Granblue action coming up right after this. Don't miss it.
Make sure to congratulate your streamer for advancing out of pools.
Yeah, so you'll probably see him on stream again, but in a different way.
Yes, I believe tomorrow is round 2 for Granblue, so stick around for that as well. But once again, this is Combo Breaker 2024. I'm Nobody.exe.
And I'm Xiei. See you guys next time.